Hey there, Hero Company family. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Abrams tank magnetic bracelet, and we're going to be talking about how to adjust this, taking links out, and then also showing you how to open this bracelet. So we'll take a look inside. First thing you'll find are a couple of insert cards. This one talks about the inspiration for the magnetic bracelet, talking about General Crichton Abrams. And then on the back we have some information about magnetic therapy. And then this other insert card has got this does also have some information on link removal, talks about the link removal tool, but we're going to be actually reviewing that today as well. Next thing you'll find inside is the link removal tool, and then we have the Abrams tank magnetic bracelet. Right away, the first thing you'll notice, we've got the American flag, Hero Company logo, and then you'll see this Thunderbolt right here. For those of you who don't know this, General Crichton in World War II had a Sherman tank, which he named Thunderbolt. So that's paying tribute to that. And so the design of this this actual bracelet is also paying tribute to that Abrams tank that we currently see in the U.S. military. So these are fashioned after those tank treads. So to open this up, all you're going to do, you'll notice on this Thunderbolt section, there's a little tab here and a little tab here. All you're going to do is just pinch those in, and then this opens right up. So that's how you do it. So again, it's closed. We're just going to pinch and then open it right up. So it's as easy as that. Now to adjust this, what we want to do is we want to take our adjustment tool, slide these out of the way. I've already opened this up all the way. As you can see, this is a pretty big bracelet. It's pretty thick. So you're going to want this pretty much all the way out. You don't want to unscrew it so it falls out, but we want to be able to get the bracelet in here. So the one thing to be aware of is on this bracelet, if you look at this side, there are little circles here, and those are the pins, and it's flush on this side. Okay, and this side of the pin actually has, it flares out, and that's what keeps it in. On this side, you see the other end, these actually look like little holes. This is the side that we want to remove the pins from. So that side is going to be oriented towards the pin on the tool. So if we want to take a pin out, we're going to go ahead and slide this in, and then you find the link you want to take out. You can take out any one you want. And again, we're going to take this and we're going to basically nest it in with the replacement tool. And it popped in, you probably couldn't hear it, but it popped in, so now I can't really move this forward or backward, okay? So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slowly start to tighten this down until this side of the bracelet is flush here. Now one thing you wanna be aware of is that pin is going straight across, and we want it to come out in this little cutout section. If you start tightening this and it's crooked and you're pushing the pin against one of these two sections, you're going to end up bending the tool, and that's not going to be good for you or for anybody. So make sure that that pin is coming straight out through this little cutout here. We're going to start slowly applying pressure. Now we don't want to just wrench this down as hard as we can. You want to kind of slowly do it. So you'll get a little bit of pressure. You can actually kind of back it off now because I was feeling the pressure. I'm going to go ahead and start tightening it again. Okay, I'm still getting good resistance. I'm going to back it off a little bit. And what I'm looking for is I'm going to start to see that pin pop out over here. And you'll just see like the littlest bit of silver. So I'm going to go ahead and start tightening again. Okay, so that popped. So now I know that that pin is loose. So I can start tightening it a little bit more. And I see that silver, just a little tip of that silver flange, that flared portion. Now that pin is loose, so I'm going to screw that. Now I'm going to unscrew it all the way so I can remove it from the tool. That's good there. Okay, and there's our pin. You can use needle nose to take this out. It should be easy enough to pull out with just your fingers, but if you need a tool, you can do that. So let me pull that out. It does fight a little. There we go. So take that pin. You definitely want to keep track of that. Don't lose it. Okay, so now I've got that one undone. I'm just going to repeat that process on the next one. And again, make sure that you look and you're actually going in the correct side. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and slide it, and you can just slide it until you feel it pop into that hole. Right there, it popped in, good. Now I'm going to start tightening it up until it becomes flush against the side of the tool, which it is, okay, good. Again, a little bit of pressure. Okay, backing it out. I want to make sure that that, again, is not going to be pushing against either one of these. I can see a little bit of silver, it's coming out in the middle, that's good. All right, tightening. This one came out a little bit easier. Okay. All right. Now I can back it out. We're going to remove this pin. That came out. And there's our link. If you wanted to take out 3, 4, 5, whatever you wanted to do, you could just take out the one furthest pin there and then the furthest pin here. You wouldn't have to do each one of these individually. But for this one, we're just going to do one. So to put it back together, I'm going to push this like that. Okay, and then remember we talked about how the pins are flush on one side and this pin had a little bit of a flared section. That's the way it came out, and we want to put it in exactly the same way. So we'll drop that pin in the first hole, and then we'll line it up with that center hole. And that's going in pretty easily, okay. And again, we want to make sure that flange end is going to end up on the same side as the rest of them, because if you turn this pin around and try to insert the flanged end, it will not work. So make sure that that flange end is the last part of the pin to go out, to come in. Now with this, you can actually, if you have like a wooden table or a metal table you're working on, you can just kind of press down on that. You can also use the tool to press that in, but the easiest thing to do, take the tool, put it flat against the side, and then just push it in, and you can actually hear that little pop. And that is how you take out the links on the Abrams tank magnetic bracelet. Again, this again does have magnets on the inside. You'll also see some colored inserts. It's black, red, and white. Those have a little bit of meaning that kind of pay homage to General Crichton in World War II. The meaning of that, we're not going to share that with you. That's up for you guys to figure out. And we hope you enjoy this bracelet. Again, this is fashioned after the tank tracks on the Abrams tank. And we appreciate your purchase. And as with all purchases, a portion of the proceeds go to fund service dogs and companion dogs for veterans with PTSD. So if you'd like to check out any of our other products, please check them out on theherocompany.com. Thank you so much.